I deserve that. Hello, everyone. It is me, Bob the Drag Queen, filling in for Monét X Change. Do not adjust your screens. I know you're thinking, wow, Monet got blacker and skinnier. We are doing a Bob the Drag Queen takeover. Monet is on tour in Australia, and she might be going to China later. I want to know, is it offensive if I don't hang out with Monet for like 2 weeks when she gets back just to like see what's going on? I just did a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% allergic to the coronavirus. Now, since Monet is obsessed with money puns, I wrote some in her honor. So let's try this. Since I'm the yin to her yang, and I'm the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 8, I'm here to shekel things up. You're gonna pay so much attention, because I'm gonna keep it real. In lieu of Monet getting her dong pounded in Australia, I'll be here to dram up business. Ooh, escudo. Whether you prefer 50 Cent or Mike Pence, you can agree these are shilling times. I bought, you didn't see that coming. Ka-ching, Monet, I won. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly am the Maya Angelou of my generation. We've got an incredible show for you this week, and with that, I'm gonna leave you saying, Monet, who? Now, as always, we have the amazing and wonderful and beautiful DJ David Serrano backing me up.
Hey.
How are you, girl?
Good, I like that. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Prose is my thing. And of course, we also have the star of Sister Sister and also the new show, Family Reunion, Tia Mowry in the house tonight, too. Plus, we got some tea from the Super Bowl to cover, so let's get into the gig, honey. I'm trying to look, let me fix this all. I'm trying to look tiny, honey. All right, Super Bowl Sunday, which straight people are telling me is a thing that happens annually. I was like, oh, you mean the concerts? Oh, wow. I didn't know there was a game around those concerts. That's so crazy. So I've been told this is a Super Bowl trophy, which looks like something you find at the Eagle on a Sunday night, but go off, sis. So now, do you guys know that Beyonce and Jay-Z were apparently sitting down during the national anthem? Here's why this is interesting, because Jay-Z is famously not with that Colin Kaepernick shit. Like, he's famously said, like, we just have same goals but different ways of going about it. I have a theory that Jay-Z wasn't standing because he didn't recognize the song because it's not on Tidal. That's just an,
Good theory.
What do I know? So let's show this video of Jay-Z and Beyonce sitting during the... Let's talk about Blue Ivy fully on Instagram the whole time. That little girl has an attitude problem. I'm just calling it now. So yeah, I mean, it could be one of those awkward things where you know you had a show and you feel like, everyone else is standing, I better stand. Or like, oh, no one else is standing, I think I'm gonna sit down. So I don't know what was going on with that, but apparently that has caused quite a stir in the nation. Like, ooh, wow, you said you weren't, you're nervous. I'm talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, which is gay suicide. I mean, honestly. At any point in time, one of the Beehive members come in here and be like, it's all for Beyonce. Now this is interesting too. So, like, what do you think about? Like, what do you think?
Well, you
Corona?
said it that they believe in the same thing, but they have different ways of going about it. So, like, Colin kneels and Jay just sits.
Yeah, just like sitting my ass down, just like
He's got bad knees, apparently.
exactly. While Blue Ivy is doing all the accounting on PayPal for the company.
Well, it's title. Not that many people use it, so it's probably
Exactly.
pretty easy.
I imagine Blue Ivy just doing payroll. She's like, we didn't pay. Don't forget to pay Todrick Hall for choreographing. He did. Todrick choreographed the video for her. Now here's also some other J-Lo, Jay-Z beef. The J's are fighting. The Lows and the Z's are going at it. First of all, is Shakira 3 feet tall? I was watching this show, I was like, because J-Lo's not tall, but also she was in flats, and I was like, what in the Aja is going on? Put on some heels, Mary. So as you all know, they did the Super Bowl halftime show, and it was incredibly political. It was a huge moment for Latinx. Now, so apparently I know, right? Apparently Rock Nation, which is Jay-Z's company, was like, please don't do the kids in cages thing. It's a little divisive. It's a little divisive, which I'm intrigued that they have a problem with J-Lo paying children to get in artistic cages, but aren't like mad about the actual kids. And go off, sis, go off. So then Jennifer Lopez was like, I'm doing it. And then they sent Jay-Z and was like, please don't do it. And she's like, I'm good. Also, total side note, I realized this week that J-Lo has 0 Grammys and Weird Al Yankovic has 5.
This is the world we live in.
Girl. But also in his defense, Weird Al plays like 10 instruments and has been doing music since he was 5, and J-Lo doesn't even sing her own songs. Also, that is interesting, like the fact that Jay-Z's like, don't do this. I think that the Carters have lost a little bit of touch with reality. They lost me when they were in the Louvre dancing in front of the Mona Lisa. Like, doesn't everyone do this? We're like, no, we don't. She's like, when I fuck my man, I take him to Red Lobster. You don't. You don't. When Jay-Z fucks you, you do not take him over to a local chain restaurant. You call up your private chef and he makes you foie gras, which is illegal in 48 countries.
And Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, and Cheddar Bay biscuits. So can we also look at the Shakira video? This is the new meme, the new 2020 meme. Can we look at it, please? So this is like the new meme traveling around. People are saying, you can imagine what they're saying regarding this meme. But apparently it's also like a shout out to her Arabic culture. She is Lebanese and Colombian. We all know she's Colombian, but apparently she's also Lebanese as well. So everyone's like, that's what that is. And I'm like, I don't know, girl, what do I know? But also this other image of J-Lo. Like, you know how everyone's trying to like make everything like, it's not like just you doing a halftime show. It's like everything also means something. So J-Lo is on this pole, right? Can we get it? She's on the stripper pole, and at the very base of the pole, apparently there's like a little model of the Empire State Building, and she's like, this is to represent women on top of the world. And I was like, I think you're advertising for the Hustlers movie.
She's mad about the Oscar snub.
Yeah, I think that's what's really going on. She's trying to get back at Weird Al Yankovic on this mug, girl. Also, this is crazy. So Billy Porter is going to go on Sesame. He already went on Sesame Street wearing the gown that he wore to the Oscars. There he is on 123 Sesame Street wearing the gown that he wore to the Oscars. Now, a petition from pro-lifers has over 40,000 signatures from a group called LifeSite and Personhood Alliance trying to stop this, saying that it is corrupting the youth to have this man in this dress on Sesame Street. David, I mean...
It's just so funny that they're afraid that we're corrupting youth, but isn't that what Sunday school literally does?
Girl,
it literally corrupts them.
Listen, true. So let's just, since they think that reading from the queer book is gross and messy, let's take a page out of their famous book, the Holy Bible. Ezekiel 23:20 says, there she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of a donkey, and whose emission was like that of horses. Girl, same. I'm like, maybe your good book. That is a good book, girl. That is a good book.
Page turner.
Girl, This is some Sister Soldier type shit, girl. If you're laughing at Sister Soldier, you definitely have hooked up with lots of black people. All right. Also, the other thing is like, girl, full on, like, Sesame Street is not on like regular TV anymore. It's on HBO. It is behind a paywall. If your kids are watching Sesame Street, it's because you are making them. You have put the channel on. It doesn't just come on TV anymore. Sesame Street airs alongside Game of Thrones, all right, girl? Like, it's not like this super clean channel. And I also want to give a big shout out to Billy Porter, when he wore this dress to the Oscars and did a purse first and gave me a shout out, inspiration, Bob the drag queen. Monet could never. Yeah, let's see if Lupita Nyong'o brings a sponge and starts scrubbing the floor. Inspiration, Monet. The trans flag emoji is going to be coming to all smartphones across the platform. Big round of applause for that. I mean, a little late. Rights for malign people are like the F train. It comes whenever the fuck it wants to, right, girl? No matter how mad you get about it. But also, so for a while they were using the lobster claw emoji to represent the trans community because the lobsters have physical traits of both sexes. So for a while, that was the way that you identify that. And there was also the hashtag claws out for trans. But now we won't need claws anymore, honey. We have a full-on trans flag. So root, whoop for you. A little late, but I'm glad you showed up to the party, honey. And thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yes, like, Serrano, like, I mean, talk to me about,
I had no idea about the lobster thing. I just thought they were from Maine or something. I was like, it's the Red Lobster thing again.
There it is. When I fuck me good, send them a lobster emoji.
We should get them as a sponsor.
Right, I know. No, yeah, that's amazing. I mean, like I said, it's one thing where it always comes, like, late. It always comes late for, like, queer people, people of color, but we always end up at the party. We're coming, Dear cis straight white people, we will be coming to your party, whether you like it or not. We might be late, but bitch, we outside, we outside.
And if it's a good party, we're doing the flowers, so.
Exactly. I was waiting on you with the dough. Listen, and I'm also kind of weirded out. First of all, I just want to also do a quick moment of shade to Grindr, who released a purse first emoji a couple of years ago. Have not seen any checks in my, no PayPal have been given to me, honey. They have like this purse emoji, and then they have a full emoji of the drag queen of the person. They made her white and blonde. I was like, what?
Did they whitewash you?
They white and blondified me, girl.
They made you into Carol Channing.
Yeah, girl, I was like, it worked. Listen, isn't it so funny that February is both Black History Month and it includes President's Day? I found it downright hilarious. Well, listen, no one keeps up with the presidential race more than our very own Marty Gold Cummings, who took to the streets to find out what y'all think of the Electoral College. So check it out in this week's special edition of Political Fish.
Okay, we are on the streets of New York City, and it is like negative 800 degrees. It is so cold, but guess what? Democracy doesn't stop just because it got a little wind chill, okay? Well, let's see if we can stop nobody on the street. It's cold. Hey everybody, it's Marty Cummings with another segment of Political Fish on the exchange rate. And today we're going to be talking about the Electoral College and whether or not we should keep it or get rid of it. I think we should get rid of it, just like we should get rid of Donald J. whatever the fuck his middle name stands for, Trump. What a piece of shit. The reason he is in office is because the Electoral College got rid of the 3 million votes that Hillary rightfully won by, oh wait, did this happen before? Yes, with George Bush. So in our lifetime, 2 presidents have lost the popular vote, but one because the Electoral College, a system that was put in place hundreds of years ago to help smaller states, is now actually suppressing the voice of the actual people. So we're gonna hit the streets and we're gonna talk to people about whether or not we should get rid of it. Let's find out. All right. Hi, should we get rid of the Electoral College?
Oh, sorry.
No, she doesn't like the Electoral College. Hi, should we get rid of the Electoral College?
Sorry, he doesn't speak English.
Okay. Hi, how are you? I love your eye makeup. You're so pretty. Your jacket is gorgeous. And I think we should get rid of the Electoral College. How about you?
No comment.
Hi, do you think we should get rid of the Electoral College?
I think so.
Do you think Donald Trump lost the popular vote?
Yeah.
Do you think George Bush lost the popular vote?
Yeah.
Do you think the Electoral College is bullshit?
Yeah.
Boom! All right, we got a winner. Do you think we should get rid of it?
Go, you go.
It's very simple. Do you know the Electoral College is like, when you actually win and then you like don't win because of it? He ran away. He's running away from politics. Oh my God, our country is doomed. Should we get rid of the Electoral College?
No.
But we should go to college. Education. Should we get rid of the Electoral College?
Yes.
Very good. Well, at least he agrees. Now listen, the Electoral College has really dicked our country, don't you think?
I would say so, yeah.
Should we get rid of it?
I think yes.
Do you think that is legislation that should be passed?
I don't know if it would be passed.
Do you think we should get rid of the Electoral College?
The what?
The Electoral College?
No.
I mean, it's a bit fucked up and archaic, but yeah,
It is archaic. Should we get rid of it?
I would say yes.
Toot toot, beep beep, coming through, coming through. Do you know what the Electoral College is? Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, never forget.
Maybe you find somebody else.
I'm getting hypothermia for people to not give a fuck about our country. Do you understand this? Do you understand that? Do you understand how I'm getting frostbite? I'm getting frostbite on my little nose for people to say that they don't understand the process that our country is in. I'm getting, look at it. Do you see this hypothermia on my, I'm getting hypothermia right here. Don't walk into traffic! Don't walk into traffic. That's how much people don't want to talk about politics. They will literally throw themselves. They're like, I don't want to talk about it.
I'm not from this country, so.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
Wait, do you look at our country and you're like, wow, they're fucked?
I mean, it's fun to watch from the other side.
For you, we're dying!
No.
I'm from the UK. I don't know.
Oh, well, you guys have your own fucked up problems. Good luck. Do you believe Hillary won the popular vote?
By 3 million, supposedly.
That's fucking right! Do you think the person who wins the popular vote should be the president?
I would say yes.
Are you registered to vote?
I am.
Are you voting in 2020?
I am.
Boom! Thank you all for tuning in to watch me, Marty Cummings, on Political Fish on the Exchange Rate, where today we hit the streets and we talk to people about the Electoral College. And what did we learn from this? Most people don't know what the Electoral College is, so it is up to you to do your research, find out what that means. It is time that you call your Congress members, call your senators, call your legislators, and say that you want the Electoral College abolished because you want the popular vote to win, because your vote matters. And if you are not registered to vote, go and register to vote. It is super, super important. And I want you all, as you're picking your candidates, to remember that no matter what, you have to vote blue, no matter who. Say it with me, America. Vote blue, no matter who. The Electoral College can kiss my padded ass.
Word. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. Now listen, we all have fell in love with our next guest as one half of the iconic twin duo on Sister Sister, and now she's back on our screens in the most watched family show on Netflix, Family Reunion. Please give it up for Tia Mowry.
I am so excited to be here.
Oh, this is amazing. You look gorgeous.
Let me tell you, I had to wear just the right outfit. I was like,
nailed it.
I wanted to be, with lots of personality. I mean, come on, I was gonna be sitting next to you.
Listen, I love that you're trying so hard because Monét, who hosts the show, doesn't even try that hard. So you must be wearing. Y'all be seeing what she be wearing. I'd be like, really? A t-shirt
do you
from Vanderbilt?
approve?
No, you look amazing.
Okay.
You look really. I also love when you're a celebrity and you do something with your look. Everyone's like, she cut her hair.
Yeah.
You won't know. This is news. News.
I did cut my hair.
It looks really good on you, though. I also love when
thank
Michelle
you.
Obama used to change her bangs. They'd be like, Michelle Obama got bangs. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's a wig. Michelle changed bangs like this. But go off.
No, but this isn't a wig.
No,
I
that's
really
the
cut,
real Tia.
Yeah, I really cut my hair.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Thank you.
So it is the #1 most watched family show on Netflix.
Crazy.
That's wow. Congratulations.
Thank
on
you.
that. And I also, and it just got renewed for a second season.
I know. I'm so excited. We actually start back at work on Friday. We have our first
Word.
table read.
Where do you all film?
We film in LA at Paramount Studios. We have a
Word.
live audience, so if any of you guys want to come to LA and sit down and watch the show, you're welcome.
You heard it here. Just walk in and say, Tia invited me. I have a video that proves it. Let me in.
Oh man.
They're like, it doesn't work that way. And I also just love. I just also love that you're filming with Richard Roundtree.
Yes.
Who I know this is a controversial statement. My favorite thing that he's done was Shaft.
Shaft, the original.
And I just love, and also in the Samuel Jackson
Yes.
reboot too, because he plays the dad, which is funny that he's playing Shaft's dad, and he's fully 3 years older than Samuel Jackson. I'm like, all right, cool. It was like when Cher played Meryl Streep's mom. I was like, she's 2 years older. But,
Yeah.
but live your
It
dream.
works. No.
And just Loretta Devine.
Who I am in love with, and I know this sounds so cliche, but Loretta Devine is oh so divine. She's a legend. She's a class act, and she's just such a phenomenal actress. And just to be able to be working with her, I'm in heaven. So
Yeah, I mean,
love you, Loretta.
She's literally a dream girl. I mean,
Yeah. Do you know this is the second dream girl I've worked with.
Oh, Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Cheryl Lee Ralph with Instant Mom.
Yeah.
So
work.
you know.
Oh, by the way, if you ever want a fun little kiki, you should watch the Cheryl Lee Ralph interview with Tiffany Pollard. It is New York, Tiffany Pollard interviews Cheryl Lee Ralph. It is one of the most insane things.
Really?
It's like when your really classy aunt is trying to talk sense into your trashy ass old cousin. It was brilliant. It is really amazing.
Okay.
But big congrats. I mean, and it's also
thank
just,
you.
let me tell you right now, representation matters.
It does. It
Representation
really does.
matters.
You know, we have an all-black writer staff, which is just phenomenal and amazing. I really get excited to read each and every one of our scripts. You know, it's our voice, it's our stories, and I think that's what makes it so authentic, and that's why a lot of people are resonating with it because it's a show for us by us.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
FUBU.
FUBU.
And I also love the correlation between you saying like how much you love Loretta Devine and how her character is always giving you so much shit.
I
'Cause
know.
When I see Loretta, I'm like, I know her. She's real. That woman is real.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes. You know, I mean, my mom is not like Loretta Devine, the character, but my mom is kind of like her in the sense where she's very traditional.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a very, religious household. But as I got older, I started to, take on my own views and what I think. And so I'm very much like the character, Coco, that I play, and Loretta Devine's character, Madeira, is like my mom. So I'm very used to the language and the
Where
dialogue.
did you grow up?
I grew up all over because my parents were in the Army, but I was born in Germany, raised in Hawaii, lived in Texas, and then from Texas, I went to LA to pursue an acting career.
Work. And do you have any siblings? No, I'm kidding. Should you imagine?
When he said that, I was like, should I be like, does he not know?
You're the only child. It's so stupid. I want to talk about Answer.
Oh my God.
Yes, this is your new vitamin line. So you
Yes.
co-founded this after having some health issues and having some troubles conceiving.
Yes. So basically, Answer is all about just women empowerment and just embracing and taking charge of your health and your wellness by providing some, a line of supplements. And it was inspired by my personal journey with endometriosis. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. But basically, what I had to do was change my mindset. After 2 surgeries, I was able to have my beautiful, 2 children now. But along with eating right, doing yoga, exercise, and taking my supplements, I was able to, change my circumstance. It's endometriosis is not curable, but I was able to suppress the symptoms that I had. So with that said, I just wanted to inspire, other women to just do the same thing, which is take charge in your wellness and your health. And as you can see, the tagline is, our tagline is, you are the answer, insinuating that you are the only one that can do that for yourself. And also what's really important that I want to get across is when I was on my wellness journey, in the market space, I didn't see any brands that represented me. There was no representation. So it was very important for me to communicate to the consumer that didn't feel recognized or not included. So there you have it. That's answer.
Work. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so excited about it.
And your, not to mention your recent weight loss journey after having your second child,
Yes.
Kyra. You're on a fitness journey. I'm on a fatness journey. I love it. I love it. What you're saying is you're not trying to oversimplify. You're not like, oh, because you weren't like, oh, just take these. You're like, all I did was yoga, eat right, do vitamins, take care of myself.
But you know what? I will say this. It's, in my opinion, in all actuality, it's actually simple, but yet hard. And what I mean by simple is, it's simple to just start eating the right foods. You know what I mean? And just 20 minutes of exercise a day. It's hard because it's hard, of course, to, eat things that you aren't necessarily supposed to be eating on a regular. I mean, I do cheat and, do all that kind of stuff, but after you do it for a while, you start to focus on how you feel. And for me, it's more about how you feel as opposed to how you look. And I always say that if you feel good, then you could be the best mom, you could be the best CEO, you could be the best entrepreneur, you could be the best host, you could be the best anything.
That is amazing.
So,
But I'm in gay culture and I have to look good. I have to. And tell me about your book, Whole New You, which is your first cookbook, and it's #1 on Amazon.
I know, can you believe it?
And that's amazing.
So Whole New You was, again, a book that was inspired because of my, endometriosis diagnosis. And I had 2 surgeries. And in order for me to not have a third, or even my doctor was like, if you want to have a baby, because it is an infertility issue if you have endometriosis, you are gonna have to change your diet. And what I mean by that is start eating foods that are nourishing and healing, and stay away from foods that cause inflammation in the body, which can be processed foods, sugar and dairy. So basically what I did was I went on this journey of just eating healthy for a whole year.
I thought you were gonna say like 10 days. And I was
I
was like, not all heroes wear capes. And you said a year.
A whole, very strict, like a whole year. And then I was able to get pregnant. And I remember telling my—
Do you think it'll work for me?
Oh, anything will work, honey. No, but you're so funny.
I'm embarrassed.
I ended up telling my doctor, I was like, I'm pregnant. And she was like, Tia, it's because of that diet, because you really started to focus on, the proper foods that didn't exacerbate your condition. It suppressed your condition. So with that said, I wanted to share with the world all of the foods that I ate, the recipes, and just, again, to inspire other women to take charge of their health.
You're doing big things for people who look like you and experience what you experienced. Give it up for Tia.
Thank you.
And I want to take a moment to promote my new book for the queer community, for gay guys, called Your New Whole. It's about Kegels.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tia's like, what am I on? I'll tell you what, I'm on Molly. All right.
My goodness.
All right, so I want to play a little game with you. This is a game.
I'm scared of, I don't know what this is. What is this?
It's great. It's a game we're calling Sister.
Okay.
So we're gonna show a picture of a celebrity with their sister.
Okay.
So we're gonna show just the sister, and then you have to guess who that celebrity is.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna give you options, though.
I'm the worst, you guys.
I'm gonna give you options.
Oh, you're gonna
right?
give me options, so I have to choose. Okay.
Multiple choice. All right, let's show the first one.
Okay.
Now, is this...
I can't see.
Is this... It's also behind you if you look right there,
got
too.
it.
Is this the sister of Zoe Saldana,
Okay.
Tessa Thompson, or Rosario Dawson?
Ooh.
Zoe Saldana, Tessa Thompson, or Rosario Dawson? Whose sister is that?
Ooh, Tessa Thompson?
That is correct. Yes. That is Tessa Thompson and her sister, Tesla Thompson. Okay.
You know what's so weird?
She is completely fuel efficient. She has a minimal... No, her name is Selah Thompson. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I didn't even know she had a sister.
So right there, look, right there,
that's
right in front of her. All right.
She's beautiful.
All right, choice 2.
Okay.
Is this the sister of Michael B. Jordan, Chadwick Boseman or Donald Glover? Who is that blurred out?
Wait, say it again.
Is it Michael B. Jordan,
Okay.
Chadwick Boseman, or Donald Glover? I mean, I'll make it easy. That's obviously not Donald Glover's hand.
I'm gonna say Chadwick.
That is obviously not the hand
I'm
of a
gonna say
99.
Chadwick.
No! It's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, really?
Slime. No, I'm kidding. Which I was weirded out.
Oh my gosh, yes, they have the same smile and dimple.
Right. I was also intrigued. It's kind of cool that he chose to keep with the name Michael Jordan, because I was like, no matter how famous you get, you will never be the most famous Michael Jordan. It's like, he's like Michael B. Jordan. I was like, A. Jordan, they got it. All right, is this the sister of Rihanna?
Oh, that's Megan Good's sister.
Well, there you have it. All right.
I knew that.
Oh, that's Megan Good. All right. Why did you know that so fast?
Oh, because I know them.
Oh, work,
so,
work,
yeah.
work.
Is
this the sister of Trey Songz, Frank Ocean, or Drake?
Wait, what?
Is this the sister
Trey
of
Songz, okay.
Trey Songz, Frank Ocean, or Drake? I'll give you a clue. Her name is Ramia Juliana.
What was it? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Trey Songz.
Okay.
Frank Ocean, Drake.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Drake.
It's Drake. Yeah. I knew it.
No, he had a sister either.
I knew it because she looks healthy and she had that Canadian healthcare. That's what that was. I was like, she's.
You know what?
I was like, she's either
It's
taking
here.
answer or
I
she
feel
has.
Like they look alike here. Like they have the same nose and like.
Yeah, right in this.
Right in here. Yeah. She's beautiful. Wow.
All right, we have three more. Is this the
okay.
sister? You already know. Do you already know?
No.
Oh, is this the sister of Raven Goodwin, Lizzo, or Gabrielle Sidibe?
Lizzo.
There it is.
Yeah.
It is Lizzo. Yes, that is.
That was easy.
Yeah, they look
They have
so
like
classy.
yeah.
She is the future of black music. She's doing so much.
Phenomenal.
Imagine going from having no Grammy nomination to
Yes.
being the most nominated artist of the year. 10 years ago, she was homeless, living out of her car, and then she was like, and now I'm on the cover of Time magazine.
Yeah, that's an amazing story.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, I guess 10 years ago, I was a block from here. No, good for you. You deserve it, Lizzo. You deserve it. All right, is this the sister of Logan Browning, Paige Hurd, or Zendaya?
Zendaya.
That is Zendaya and her sister, Kaylee Stormer Coleman.
Wow.
You gotta have three names now. You gotta have three names. Yeah, they're
I've
adorable.
met Zendaya, but I've never met her sister. Aww.
Well, we got a special surprise. Kaylee and her babysitter are here today.
Oh, man.
This is our last one. Is this the sister of Tyler Williams, Johnny Boyega, or Tyler, the Creator?
Oh, I have no idea.
You're going to have to guess, honey.
Okay, say it again.
Tyler Williams,
Okay.
Johnny Boyega, or Tyler, the Creator?
Tyler, the Creator.
This is Johnny Boyega. Yeah, and his sister Grace Boyega.
Oh, wow. They kind of look different, no?
Yeah,
That's
different.
kind of hard to tell.
Different daddies. Okay, I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know. Me and my brother have different fathers. I'm not judging.
Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna have
Listen,
to sip
you
on
did
that
such
one.
a good job. I'm going to make it rain, honey. Yes.
I don't have to drop it like it's hot.
And that is all money we fished out of the Hudson River. So
Oh!
take your vitamins.
I can't. Oh, man.
All right, listen. You can get all the information you need about Tia's vitamin line answer at shopanswer.com, and you can stream new episodes of Family Reunion right now on Netflix.
Woo! Yay!
Thank you.
You're great.
Now, before we go, I'm gonna give out our tip of the week. Yes, honey. And my tip this week goes to black people. Yes, all of them. And be careful when you're tipping black people because that could be Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in blackface. Yes. Listen, this tip is going out to 12.1% of America's population and about 15% of the global population. Shout out to Africa. You know what you did. Listen, it is Black History Month and you owe me. Literally. My Venmo is at Bob the Drag Queen. Put it on the screen right now. I'm not kidding. Listen, I don't just want reparations, I want gay reparations. I want 40 okras and a slingback mule, bitch. Listen, if you are a white person who lives in the South whose last name is Caldwell, send me $30. Okay, listen, I have a proposal, okay? February is the shortest month, it is the coldest month, and it is Black History Month. I believe that all Black people should get half off their rent and their mortgage for the entire month of February.
Yes.
And listen, if you're not gonna do that, at least don't ask to touch my fucking hair. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next time, and remember to keep your currency in check. Peace.
Oh my God.